Welcome back. This is Goku Sun DBC and welcome back for a new unboxing video. This time we are checking out Magic the Gathering Universes Beyond Fallout. And of course the cover card is the Wise Mothman. I had to choose Mothman as that is the figure face for just about an hour and a half from where I live is Point Pleasant, West Virginia, so it was only right to choose this one. Though it's a bit pricey what's going for today. Also, if you're curious, the music in the background today is from Silent Hill 4 The Room, which is my second favorite Silent Hill game. So with that said, let's see what we get. Yeah, I already had this pre-cut and ready. So, here's your box. You basically put together, well, sort of cheap box, but whatever. I'll get that fixed completely all the way. And then that's what you put your commander deck in. Because, yeah, keep in mind this is a commander deck. So, if you play commander, this is perfect for you. If you don't play commander, well, you probably don't want to bother. Personally, though I have on occasion played commander, I tend to prefer modern overall of the formats. I don't think I have ever played Pioneer format, actually. Here's your basic stuff on the sides, points and stuff you can do. Whoa. Okay. Got the plastic off. And see what else we got here. Just a little paper. More things you can pull out. That's a sleeve thing, which puts your counter in. And then you have a collector booster sample pack. Let's do this. I plan on looking and see how much some of these cards are going for. Just to get an idea. Personally, I think they are charging too much for this specific commander deck. Because right now, even at Walmart, like the MSRP is around like $60. And if you ask me, that's a bit much for a commander deck. But yet, it's because it's Fallout. I get it. But with that said, okay, we'll check out the cards, then we'll check out, see what we got in the small little booster sample pack. Zombie Mutant. On the back, radiation thing. Looks like I got multiples of the zombie mutants. And clue cards. And on the other side you have Alien. Interesting. Yeah, you definitely get multiple, like, token cards. Okay, and now we're gonna go to the actual cards. But I want to do this way, that way, save best for last. But let's see what kind of mana and stuff. Oh, here is the duplicate thing. This is like the fake, like super thick version of the main card. And here is the Wise Mothman, which will cost one any color, one black, one green, and one blue. Pretty cool looking overall, though this is just your extra. And let's see how the lands look. A lot of this, I would say, from certain things, obviously, is heavily influenced by specifically Fallout 76, though it does have stuff from all the Fallout games. But 76, I figure, since it having Mothman after all, which is in Fallout 76, though, I still have yet to actually play Fallout 76. Eventually, I will get around to doing a bit of a playthrough just because I'm curious to see what they actually included from my local. Since I live in Appalachia, after all, I'm curious specifically, though, I want to roam around Camden Park in the game, which is a really popular local park, as there's really nothing else like that theme park wise. And to be fair, Camden Park is just basically a cheap little knockoff. It's like just like a big fair, but they call it a park. It's definitely too expensive, in my opinion. Definitely dig the swamp cards specifically. And again, I've always preferred usually doing black themed decks. Nice. Some colorless land cards is always a good thing. And keep in mind, since this is a commander deck, this is going to be 100 cards total between everything. So you can expect definitely to see a lot of lands. On average, commanders tend to have, I think, around like 30 lands total. One of the things I like about when I play things like Modern and stuff, I prefer playing with like 60 card decks than the 100 card decks. Ooh, that's cool. Well, this one actually shows like Mothman, or multiple Mothmen, I guess. That's actually pretty cool. I actually really like the artwork, in all honesty, of this. If there's one reason you're actually interested, I will say, if you are a fan of Fallout, this is definitely something to check out. I'm not maybe the most hardcore Fallout fan, but I mean, I have played Fallout 3 a little, and I absolutely love Fallout New Vegas, as I bought that game twice. For me, New Vegas, and I like also the basic logo being the main face. Of course, of really the mascot of the Fallout series as a whole. Voltec Industries. Love these cross multi colored lands are pretty cool. As you see, basically almost probably close to half your deck right here is just lands. Though you do get some actually pretty nice lands with some special abilities and stuff. And you do get some pretty cool artwork also. It's definitely one of the positives. Between But then again, also keep in mind you also have tokens with the lands as well. That's almost half your deck right here. But I do at least like the variety of land cards is pretty cool, as I'm a pretty big fan and collector of like special lands like this. I think there's quite a few collectors out there of land cards. And that's obvious just from given how much a lot of them go for. That's pretty cool. Now, of these, this is considered to be one of the more expensive decks as a whole. Not surprising given Mothman creature on the front. Human Scout. Cool enchantment. Definitely some interesting mutant creatures. Though it is Fallout, so it's kind of to be expected. Some more lands. I do like the variety of lands. And here we go with some artifacts. Move this to the side. I do enjoy collecting artifacts and stuff, so this is kind of nice. You can pause if you want to check this out. Vault 87. Yeah, I don't think a steel pipe's going to do much good. Okay, I like that. Though it kind of looks like it should be from that Warhammer series, honestly. Double-headed elk, that's interesting. Oh, that's cool. Basically reminds me of a classic zombie card from many moons ago in Magic. But with the Fallout aesthetic is cool. Mutant tree folk. Another Vault card. Definitely some pretty nice artwork. I will give it that. It's one area where a lot of these like crossover things have been pretty good. Because even though I'm not the biggest fan nowadays of Doctor Who, I will say I do appreciate the Doctor Who deck, Commander deck I did get. I definitely liked all the artwork and the fact that TARDIS appears in every piece of lands is a nice touch. Nice. If you're a fan of Fallout, or you in general just like trying out different styles of Commander decks, this might be something to look into. But I would recommend waiting for the price to drop, so wait for a few more Commander deck series to come out before picking this up. Though some of the Fallout decks are starting to drop in price on things like occasionally Card Kingdom has been doing some sale deals lately, and a few more land cards. I'll give it this. Definitely a great variety of different types of lands, as well as different types of artifacts. And I do like the whole Fallout aesthetic, and the artwork is pretty nice. I could see definitely a few things I could subtract and add to improve this, especially on the artifact front, though there are some legit good artifacts in this. Okay, I really like that snake art. Interesting. Mushrooms growing out of a zombie. That's different. Some other creatures. That artwork reminds me of some places in southern West Virginia, like Bluefield and Beckley area. Beautiful. That's kind of the similar feeling you get if you look down at the, like, land below and stuff in the spring or summer from Snowshoe. As I've been to Snowshoe more than once, though I've gone in the spring and summer for special events and things that have happened before. I'm not the biggest fan of snow. That's one big thing. In the winter, I can deal with the cold. I just hate snow with a passion. And we're getting to the last bit of the cards now. It's been quite interesting checking out this commander deck. Tell me what your thoughts are. Okay, I'm sorry, I don't like giant mutant bugs. Not a fan. That's an interesting sloth creature. Ew, gross, gross. If there's one bug in this world I really, really hate, it's roaches. These things freak the crap out of me. I hate them with a passion. I don't want to see a giant mutant version. Ugh. In general, I just don't like most insects. Here we go, the last two. The holograph cards, I guess you could say. The big ones, really reason to get the deck. Here are your two biggest cards. Interesting ones. Now, last but not least, let's see what we get in this. I already loosened. Let's check this pack out. I need to quickly cut it open. Okay, and here we go. Let's see what we got in the collector booster. Yeah, if you want to scan this, go right ahead. But this is what got in the pack. So with that said, I'll see y'all next time. Stay safe out there. See you again, same YouTube time, same YouTube channel.